Oh, hello. We're going back to 1964. Bob Dylan, Joan Baez. We'll get into this song. There's two stories here, I think, Joan Baez and the Turtles. But I'll know the song, but I've not heard these two guys sing it. Revered artists, both on the channel. So let's get into it. And this is from Belle Plains, who puts a reference for a Complete Unknown, the movie, which I haven't seen yet. So yeah, go and show some love, guys. I will. So here we go.
Is Bobby down here? Bobby.
No.
That's the only one I know. I'm tuned a note low, half a note low.
Okay.
This is George Washington.
You can see the playfulness in their interaction. But in 63 was Susie Rotolo, not Dylan's girlfriend, he'd not moved on. There's a story that I'm reading that he'd gone when he was re-looking for her. I don't know whether it was for an apology, but the Joan Baez arc had already started. But I think there's a lot of stories that can be derived when you look back, but it's more the song and where it originates from and the Turtles, and we'll get into that in a minute.
Go away from my window, leave at your own chosen speed. There's nothing in here moving, and anyway I'm not alone. You say you're looking for someone who'll pick you up each time you fall, to gather flowers for you constantly, and to come each time you call.
Isn't it just a recognition that they're both saying? I mean, the song itself, what Dylan's saying is, it's congruent really with himself. It's been true. I'm not that person. It's not my, I don't have the authority, nor do I want the responsibility to be that person. It's not me. It ain't me, babe. Now, the Turtles, who originally the Crossfires, they had a big hit with this. And as the Crossfires, they were really super reverential to Dylan. And then when they signed to their label, they changed their name to a more Beatlesque name, the Turtles, and they had a big hit with this as a more folk-laden song. But when you look at this, he doesn't want to be a disappointment. He's saying, it's not my responsibility because in the end I'll disappoint you, I suspect. But they're both kind of saying on stage, like, I get it. You get it, I get it. But look how cool we are. Look how much... It's almost spontaneous. It feels a little... It's not glib, but it's almost like an old-fashioned FU. Like, guys, we know, we get it. We're living it, you're not. And it's done with some fun and humour and a deep love.
A lover for your life and nothing more, but it ain't me, babe. No, it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. It ain't me, babe. No, it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for.
This is from Dylan's fourth album, The Other Side of Bob Dylan. And I think it's well noted, and you Dylan guys will know, that this is the sort of beginning of his journey of deeper songwriting, more lyrical exploration. And he's going to write some genius songs. He's going to win the Nobel Prize, all those different things. But when I'm looking at this performance, it's almost like it is kind of the internet of its day, you know? We get it, guys. We know what you're saying. Here's our response together. I'm going to sing it with you. Joan's singing it with him. That it ain't you. Should be. Maybe. Whilst the song itself is really deep, in such a short time, he's not prepared. He's not going to accept that omnipotence, that overall responsibility to be the shoulder and everything. Whether you believe that or not, whether you think it's slightly nihilistic, narcissistic, doesn't really matter. This is being honest, that I'm not the guy. I'm not going to be that guy. How many people are brave enough to at least be honest enough to say it ain't me? How many people trudge along in whatever stage of life you're in, accepting things that you know are not? It's not about fulfilling. This is not about accepting responsibility for your actions. I get that. But when you're doing something that's completely incongruent with what you know you are, it's going to eat away at you. And I suspect that's what he's saying in this song. It'll eat away at us, because it ain't me. I love it. Short but sweet, but deep and meaningful. The Turtles had a huge hit with it. Other artists went on to cover it. I think that Songwriter did it. Desi did it. It's just a completely well-known song. Not a big hit for Dylan. Not that he needed big hits. He's already sold a gazillion albums. Ladies and gentlemen, join in, subscribe. I enjoy it. Let's keep the journey going. Till next time, take care. I'll put both their playlists up. They're both on the channel. Take care, everybody.